After 7 years on the road, it takes a lot for a place to absolutely wow us. Let us tell you, this week, we were pinching ourselves.
Come on, Naughty!
And for a bloody good reason. The adventure, the scenery, the accommodation, a rock on the side of a gorge in the middle of the Kimberley. It's been way too long in between adventures like this, and we reckon it's one that should be on everyone's bucket list.
There's a crocodile, a little freshie in there.
We're going to show you that if you step out of your comfort zone and out of the normal travel routes, what sort of memories can be made and the places that it can take you to. So sit back and come with us for another week of Elnick.Adventures.
Welcome to another episode. Today I'm sleeping on our boat.
Alright, well as Finny said, welcome to a new episode. And we're actually sleeping overnight on the boat, on the 𝐼𝐻 River.
So last week you would have seen us, we were at Lake 𝐼𝐻, and on the other side of Lake 𝐼𝐻 is the 𝐼𝐻 River between Lake 𝐼𝐻 and Kununurra, and apparently you can go between the two in a boat.
So that's what we're going to try and suss out. But yesterday we did actually check out the boat ramp to get into the river, and she's a bit how you going, so that's going to be our first like little hurdle, I think.
Yeah, very much so.
Following on from last week, we head back up to Lake 𝐼𝐻 and over the other side of the dam wall, where there's this little boat ramp. That's even if you can call it that. But this is the launch off point for this mission.
Well, here we go, and I'm a little bit nervous because it is a steep drop. I reckon maybe a couple of meters bank. Eleni doesn't reckon we can get it in here, but we're going to give it a go. This will be probably one of the trickiest launches we've done, I reckon. Alright, here we go. Is it all good?
Alright, yeah. No, stop now.
We don't often make things look easy, but I feel like we absolutely nailed this one. I don't know if you would get much bigger boat in at this ramp, but you can access the same river down at Kununurra. You can't leave your vehicle here down at this point either. You have to take it back up to the top near the caravan park.
Alright, we got everything?
I think so. We've got all our kids.
Yep. Alright, let's do it. We're headed that way into the gorges. Look at the scenes as soon as we leave the ramp.
This section of the 𝐻 River is known for its wildlife, freshwater crocodile population, the towering gorges and hidden waterfalls. And it didn't take us long to spot a few of the locals.
Oh yeah, there he is. Croc. Oh, he's going. We're literally a second in and we see our first croc. That's cool.
This is going to be a good trip, boys. It's about 50 kilometres or 55 kilometres down to Kununurra, and that's our end game. Is that another croc? The wildlife here is just insane. We're only a couple hundred metres in and another croc. He's just sitting here laying on a branch. This is what I thought the Kimberleys was going to be like. It's taken us a while to get here, but we found like a true bit of the Kimberleys, I reckon. Oh, he's gone. Oh, look at him. Can you see him?
I reckon about now, Elenia and I turned to each other and said, we stuffed up here. We should have bought some more provisions and planned to stay that one night longer. There was so much going on in the river in just the first 5 minutes of the trip, and we couldn't get over the scenery that just surrounded us. That being said though, there is a few obstacles in the river, and we were approaching the first one pretty quickly.
Certain sections of this river are almost like rapids. It goes a bit more shallow. The river really sucks in and you got to go through it. And we're at our first one now. We knew there was, I think there's 2 or 3. And it's always a little bit daunting, you know, because this is all new for us. But I think we're just going to float on through this one. What do you reckon?
Yeah, Ollie's having a good old nap.
It's cool country.
You got control of the boat, big boy?
We got control of the boat, Aleña. Oh, this is cool. Trim the boat up. Yeah,
Oh God.
this is cool. And you know what? Going back up these sorts of things is going to be even hairier because we're going to have to attack it at speed, you know?
She's shifting, isn't she?
I know, it's moving.
You just got to dodge. There's heaps of like trees out in the water, so you got to dodge them. And there is rocks too, so you got to be careful. That's cool.
But there's a tree right in the middle there, or like to the side. You got to tell us where to go, boys. This is cool, hey. I'm loving this.
Is your heart going a little bit fast?
Yeah, a little bit, like, yeah, a little bit.
I think it's excitement and a bit of a...
Look at the trees, they just pop up out of it everywhere.
It is going to be funny trying to get back up here. They go quite fast, don't they?
It is, the water's really rushing because there's all that rain lately, so they let a bit more water out of the dam.
The kayakers would have had fun coming down here.
I know, it's not going to take us long to get to Kununurra, I don't reckon.
Floating down these rapids, not knowing what lies ahead of you, seemed very adventurous to us. Dodging the logs just under the water, shallow rock bars, all whilst taking in the surrounds. But what was really captivating was the sounds and no sound pollution. Except for the boys, so you could hear absolutely everything that was happening around you.
Nick, show us your necklace.
What?
Show us your necklace that Lennox made you.
Lennox made me one.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, Aleña.
Looking good. Good job, Lennox.
And if I take it off, I get roused on and say like, Dad, where's your necklace?
Lennox is on to you.
I know. I don't know if you can see all the bats up there.
Yes.
You see the bats, boys, up in the trees?
Yeah, they meet me.
Every part of this little river system is different. It's sort of turned into this swampy sort of stuff now. And yeah, bats. I wouldn't have expected bats here. Would you?
No, not at all.
They stank.
Yeah, they do.
Boys, I said there was fork in the river and they said to go left, so we went left.
Oh no, don't, Nick.
Don't what?
No, don't go down here. No, Dolly, actually. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Bowl.
I don't know if we'd make it down there, would we?
No, I don't think so. Get out of here. Oh no, what? Dull. Are you being silly?
What? I'm gonna have to spin it around real quick and then go forward.
No, go.
Spider on me.
Oh my god! Nick, just spin around.
Get off me motor.
Nick, what about us on the rapids?
Alright, hold on, boys.
Hold on.
Get out of the road.
Oh no! Ooh, go, Dal. Go.
That's manoeuvre 101. You've stuffed us up, boys. That is moving the water, eh?
We told you to go left, Dad.
We did go left. We needed to go right. Woo! right rapids now, the proper one. So we should have gone right.
It is still pretty good. It's just deep enough for everything for a boat, I reckon. You could even get a little bit bigger boat, I reckon, up here. Well, that tour boat was pretty big.
Yeah, it was. Going fast.
Boys, that's where you had us coming out. This little creek here, through there. That's where you had us coming out.
Oh, we might have. No room for error. That would have been a bit tight.
Oh yeah, it's alright.
Let's go and find somewhere for lunch.
Do it. Alright, we found a little spot for lunch. Just gonna tie up in this little back eddy. Yeah, just jump off the boat or whatever and look at that. That's made for us. Good work, 𝐿eņa. We're back into 𝐬𝐮𝐩𝐿 country now, and I actually think just above here is a little waterfall, so we're gonna have some lunch up there, I reckon. Overlooking all this sort of Kimberley gorge, all the cool stuff.
Our little lunch spot was literally in the middle of a drying waterfall. A pretty cool spot for lunch if you ask us. There were a heap of these little waterfalls running off the gorges into the river, and you can only imagine right after some rain how incredible these would be.
Alright, lunchtime. We've gone all out and made it really fancy today. What are we having? We're having peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Oh, good boy. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Can we have another 3?
Another 3? No, so. Oh, yes, so. Mommy. No water.
No water?
No. That's so nice.
Good spot for lunch here, boys.
Now don't get too excited.
What do we got, Chef?
Peanut butter jelly.
Finn wants to be King Dingaling up there.
You gonna be King Dingaling then?
What a top spot though, hey. We just climbed up the little rocks here, overlooking the whole little bit of the river here. This is what I imagine the Kimberleys to be, and up until now, we hadn't got it.
Yeah.
I think we can safely say, like,
Yeah, this is
We've known.
amazing.
anyway. We're gonna have a lunch here, enjoy lunch in the shade. 𝐿eņa's going all the way over there with, like, where the kids aren't.
Boy.
Top spot.
What are you doing? You going for an adventure? No, where you going? To see wolf wolves?
Yeah.
Okay, love you. What are you two doing in the boat? Woo!
Making a sandwich? Ow.
You right, Finn?
With lunch done and dusted, our focus turned to finding a suitable camp for the night. There's multiple camps up and down the river, some with toilets, but we wanted to find that perfect spot. And with all the sightseeing we'd been doing, we hadn't travelled many kilometres downstream, so we put the hammer down, punched out some Ks and headed for camp.
Well, I think we may have just found camp. Along here, there's like, it looks like camps, and I'm guessing it's where the kayak tours that are cruising up and down here camp if they're doing overnighters. But apparently the kayak dude we met at the boat ramp this morning said there's no overnight tours going at the moment, so this could well and truly be us. It looks like tables and everything. Not bad, is it?
That's cool.
It's like a full-on camp setup. I think this has even got a toilet and everything. What are we thinking?
I think it's cool. Are you sure this is like, because you don't want to take someone else's spot? Bring it in, all.
Right, we're moving on. We've still got about 3 hours left in the day, and we don't want to set up sort of camp here and then like a tour come, so
We'll go and check out a bit more.
yeah, get a bit closer to Kununurra and hopefully find a spot
where there's not many people. This is a pretty busy part of the river, actually.
It is, I can't believe it. We've gone the whole day with seeing maybe 2 boats, and now we've just seen 4 in the space of 10 minutes.
Yeah, literally.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. That is so cool. It would be amazing once there's been heaps of rain around. It's so cool. This is going to be our camp for tonight.
It's going to be our camp tonight. I just have to...
We pulled up.
I just have to sit up.
Look at him go. Like I said, we pulled up and we're gonna use this as a bit of a base camp. And the boys are just chucking all the stuff. We're gonna cook up on this little rock. It's like a little islandy sort of thing. Fire overlooking all this. It's gonna be pretty special tonight, boys.
Oh, what's going on here, big fella?
Hey, this is our little love shack, 𝐿eņa. We put the ropes. We did have a bit of a different setup last time, didn't we?
We did.
But maybe...
We're trying a different thing.
No, I'll put that across, and then our mattress will sit on that, and then the boys under us. That stops them from getting up during the middle of the night.
Woo!
All right, this is our sleeping quarters. 𝐿eņa and I at the top there, and the boys just slide underneath us there, so they can't move and jiggle around and all that. We were going to sleep up there, just lay the lilos straight on the rock, but we figured this might be a little bit safer. If one of them gets up and all that sort of thing, they've got to run past our heads to get out of the boat, whereas there they can just walk straight off. So anyway, I think it's time to start cooking a bit of tea before this sun starts to dip. It dips really quickly in the Kimberleys. We've got our firelighters and all that, so we've got to, yeah, that's it. And when it light, we've got to, yeah, when it's like that, now put it in your leaves.
Woo, quick! Don't burn your dad.
I'll go up. You got no, put it under where the leaves are. The leaves will catch a light. These are pretty crap leaves. They're not lighting.
Let's try again. Whoa.
Oh, we've got something going on there, Lex.
Dad, put more in it.
We don't need to do more. Use a firebug. Stop. Look, we're going.
Boys.
Quick. Get your little sticks, man. Oh, that's a big one, Ollie. Oh, that's a bit of poo. You know,
It's not poo.
just little sticks, man.
It's not poo, Dad. We got fire, baby. We got fire, baby. That's what Brady says.
Lennox, I got that all on camera, mate. That was a corker.
Mama, Mum.
All right, now the boys have started the fire. I think let's get dinner on before it gets too dark. So it's 𝐿eņa's gourmet cooking. All right, I know this isn't much of a cooking segment, but I needed something quick, easy, and like less messing around, the better for these sort of types of missions. So we're actually gonna make nachos. I've got my pre-cut onions, so we'll brown them, mince, and just your... Oh.
Oh, jeez.
No, I can't do it. Please help me.
I mightn't be able to. Oh.
Oh, oh, what a man.
Good to still need me, eh?
Some good old packet mix sauce. All right, we're done. Chuck it on top of the kippies.
Yeah,
Then we'll add the cheese. Pretty easy meal.
More cheese than nachos in that.
There is. And you're done.
How good.
Okay, boys, are you gonna share?
Yeah? Yeah, it's yours.
Okay. Come over this way.
What's your rating, boys, for Mum?
A 7 out of 10.
A 7. Yep.
No, a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, righto.
That's hot. That's good, Dale. I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10 for that, Dale. Location,
Is it just because of the
food.
location?
Yeah, it's a bit of everything. I don't know. Yep.
The
What's
food
everyone
makes
say? It's a vibe. It's a real vibe. Awesome spot too. Awesome spot. What do you give yourself?
I give myself 10 out of 10. Easy, convenient, and there's not much washing up at all.
None.
And I didn't burn it.
Well, cheers to a good day, Alenya. Oh, you're going to GoPro cheers me?
Alright,
Sit next to the fire and have a game of cards, eh?
let's get playing.
We play Monopoly Deal because we don't actually know how to play any normal card games. Except 21, we know how to play that. This sounds so silly, but this rock and this very spot will be forever imprinted in mine and Alenya's brain. Being in the middle of nowhere, literally playing cards on a rock in the middle of the river, this is our ultimate. It's funny how we travel in a big caravan and truck, but this right here is the sort of camping we crave. And I guess where our passion for the outdoors comes from. It just goes to show that all you need is an air mattress, a fire, some cards, and you're all set for a good time.
The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
This game stinks. Couldn't see the cards anyway.
Is that your
I'm in, I'm done.
tagged out?
I've been beaten 2 times. There's some funky noises going on out here tonight.
I know. It's gonna be interesting.
How'd everyone sleep?
Good.
Good. It got a little bit chilly.
It
We
did last
didn't
night.
be cooked that last night.
You're already ready to go, mate, are you?
Yep. 5:30
We need to have
and everyone's ready to go.
It's probably one of the best boat sleeps tonight. I'm going to call it the best boat sleep I've ever had. Sun should come up just over those mountains or whatever you call them over there. We should be in for a nice day again today. There's no clouds in the sky. Actually, there is sort of over there.
How crazy was it last night? There was crocs everywhere. Like when you get the head torch, you can see all these eyes. It was so cool. We saw a turtle down here. You saw like little fish.
Yeah, and heaps of cherubim.
But yeah, it was so weird. But they're not like salties or anything. I wasn't really scared last night.
It's good. With a coffee in our guts and some breakfast in the boys, we sat and soaked up that first light. Before making tracks towards Kununurra, we had about 20 kilometres to punch before we reached the boat ramp where we promised the boys a little ice cream.
Everyone ready for an ice cream?
And the big girl was just the one to get us there.
Alright. Well, I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail.
So we're coming into this pretty cool little like lagoon bit where all like most of the caravan park's actually back onto it. So yeah, we're gonna just suss it out.
This takes you really into the town of Kununurra, and there's a caravan park and a boat ramp,
and the caravan park's got ice cream, so, and a little cafe, so it's like the world's longest boat trip to get an ice cream. 55 kilometres, but we've pretty well made it. We've just got to cruise through this little bit and we're there. Yes.
But it was so weird, like 1 minute where we stayed last night was just gorgeous, and then you come round a bend basically and it's...
Turns into flat country.
Yeah, it's so weird.
There are some nice houses along that stretch of river too.
Beautiful, so nice.
Go team, get the ice cream, eh?
I will.
You just got to walk straight up there to the caravan park.
Perfect, let's go.
What did you get, Penny? A Milo.
Yeah, Milo.
Don't even ask me about the price.
Oh, really?
I nearly didn't do it, but I was like, no, we've come all this way, and you'll never ever guess.
What?
It's a long weekend, so the cafe was shut, so I had to buy in the reception. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Get in there, Ollie. Chase it.
So all of those ice creams, have a guess how much?
I'm going to say 35.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's sickening, isn't it?
Refuel it here at the halfway point. That's 55 kilometres. Maybe a little bit more because we did dart and weave in between places, and it's used 15 litres. So 30 litres to do, we'll call it 110, 120 kilometres.
With us being refueled and ready for the second leg of our trip, we cracked on. We had to get back upriver to some secret waterfalls and croc traps that we seen on the way down, and get back to our caravan before we lose the sun for the day.
Hey, look at that crocodile sign. That means...
Oh, there's a crocodile, a little freshie in there. Go back down. See it right there, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see, but there is a little crocodile in there. Nah, a little freshwater one.
Tiny.
Yeah.
So apparently they can get saltwater crocs in here, like very rarely, but they have a few of these traps up and down the river to obviously trap them and get them out, but that one's called a freshie. I suppose you can't tell if it's going to be a freshie or a salty until you catch them, but there is a little freshie sitting in there.
Along with the crocs, the Ord River is home to some big barramundi, which we had no luck catching.
1 minute of fishing and then this happens.
No, this is a proper tangle too. Can't even blame the kids for it. It was a pretty good story too. There was about 2 other boats near us, and I went for like the big cast, and it got hooked in the motor cover, and
Bird's nest.
in front of a couple of boats.
Needless to say, the barra were pretty safe from us, so we packed up and headed to a little waterfall.
So we're following this little creek up. We've just left the boat down there. I'm going to keep following it up here. I've already had a look actually, and there's a cool little, it's a little rock pool at the end, crystal clear water, but perfect for a little swim.
Get there, Ollie. This is exciting, eh?
Hidden gem.
We're gonna get up those rocks, boys. Up there.
We're climbing right on. That's your hair.
You want a hand up?
No.
Get big girl. Go, big girl. Ooh. We're nearly there. It's just there where those ferns are coming out.
Oh wow.
It's cool, hey?
Look at this little bit of swimming paradise.
The ferns on the wall, and then up there is where all the water's coming.
Mama's him.
This will do?
Yeah, this will do. This is beautiful.
Is it deep, Jim?
No, yeah, you want to go?
Cold?
No, it's actually nice.
No.
Oh, you little... Oh, that's nice when you get in though.
Wow. How's that?
Finding little isolated spots like this with no one around for kilometres is how we pictured the Kimberley. and literally topped this little trip off.
Ord River! Well, we could probably stay here all day, but the boat's down there with a lot of money's worth of camera gear in it, and we do have to get home tonight because we only packed one night's food, eh?
I know, let's do it.
Otherwise, you could easily, we would be out here another night if we had food, definitely.
Another night? We could stay like a week.
Yeah.
Here, Nick.
Such a cool spot.
Got this big heather.
Yeah.
Go, Blondie.
No, don't drop him. I'm only just got him. Oh. That's it, monkey boys. Oh. Now we're right. Oh, Ollie, you're a big bop, aren't you?
I told you that I would get you if you forgot something. What'd you forget?
Can opener.
A can opener for the pictures. See? It's hard packing for these trips, isn't it?
It was just for the pictures.
Are you going to eat that cucumber?
Yeah.
Go on, give it a munch.
We want to eat some cucumber.
Oh, no, oh, don't chop it. That's cheating.
Oh, she's not looking so good.
Oh, she's frozen. Lump.
Me gonna have some.
Oh, just a nibble.
But you can share with me.
Well, the only thing standing between us and the finish line now is the skinny sections of river with a few rapids, and we hit them with a little more pace than last time. And I think our smiles say it all.
Come on, Naughty. Oh, Vicky! Well, it's coming to an end.
I know, such a shame. But anyway, we can see the dam wall now. But our last hurdle is to get the boat back on the trailer. And I think we might have a dip when we do that.
A dip.
A dip?
Oh, a swim.
A swim?
Yeah, swim at the boat ramp.
We don't have any dips. 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐵𝐵𝐻 dips.
I think we've got 3 tired little boys on board.
Very tired.
They're a bit quiet, which is weird. You're not tired, Finn.
Are you sure, Finn?
Ollie, stop throwing things overboard. There's the wall.
Well earned, Elenia.
No, nice to pull out.
So the plan is we've got the rear winch on the truck. We're just going to scull drag it up pretty well. We've backed it down and then we'll just hook it up to the winch on the truck, get it to a point, then hook the boat winch on, and that should be it.
That was good.
Just like that.
That was worked well.
I know, that worked real well. Thank God.
Well, we've got to get up first.
Well, you hold that. I'll give you the key. Well, Suze was here still, and a massive thank you to the people that dropped us to and from where we stored Susie, and for the lovely people that gave us a bit of cash for this trip. They'll know who they are, but yeah, thank you. We got some ice creams with that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It means a lot. That's like, we just get so like, I don't know, what would...
Oh, there's some very nice people out there, and it saved one of our legs like a couple of K uphill walk. The Savo.
Yeah, so thank you.
Anyway, that is an awesome, awesome trip. The best tinny mission we have ever done, I reckon. Would you say, Dale?
Yeah, definitely. We've done some pretty cool stuff, but that was like next level.
Yeah. Anyway, you could easily do more days, but we just didn't plan for more. Hey.
Yeah, weirdly.
Weirdly. We should have just threw some more food in. But anyways, we've done it now. And we're going to love you and leave you and see you next week.
Thanks for watching, guys.